All right, MP. To be the best, you got to beat the best. Tonight you got a chance to do just that.
Yes, yes. Tonight's the first game in our All-Star series, and we're gonna see how I stack up against someone who wants to take my position on the All-Star team.
Why is a game like this more important than any other game? You know, as far as proving you're an All-Star.
Because it's a marquee matchup. Two top guns going at it. A lot of people decide their votes off of a game like this.
It's eyeballs.
Easily.
So, you feeling any pressure, or...?
Look at me, brother. Pressure ain't on me. It's on whoever's guarding me. So, this is what you put in all that work for. Games like this. MP, out.
Feeling you, MP.
Or running out without extending an arm. All right, we'll work on it.
I'd also like to get our shooters some practice going over the top and closed out.
Make sure they run the drill on all sides. Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
Makes me wonder.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night.
Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll take on Mikal Bridges and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. And it's Zorber in at the center. And for the Suns, we've got Booker. Mark Williams is out there with House. Then it's Brooks. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Well, MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference. And he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
All-star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP for wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against him. We might be seeing some elevated intensity with MP on the court. I'm excited to see how he fights to win in those matchups.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, we have a pair of high-caliber power forwards in this one. I had a second to talk to MP about the matchup, and he said, look, we're both at the top of our game. We both expect a battle, so I think it's time to pull out something we won't expect. He wouldn't tell me exactly what that was, but be on the lookout.
Well, we certainly will be. Thank you. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Booker heading.
The creativity highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now here's Williams. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Bucks. Brooks outside. Pass to House. Five to shoot. Booker dishes to Brooks. The baseline J. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the #2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Here's Booker. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker the pass to House. Shoots over Holmgren. Thunder with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Dort passes to SGA. Williams up on top. Brooks covering. The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Here's House. They kick it out to Green. MP sets the screen for Green. Trying to end the drought. And MP throws it down.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Here's Zorber. Hands it from downtown.
What a pretty pass by Chet Holmgren. How about the big man finding his teammate right there?
Booker the pass to House. Brooks with a screen on Holmgren. MP finds Brooks.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against Washington.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now, here's MP. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. SGA's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Some changes for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Dillon Brooks. And McCollum subbed in for Green. And then for Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And that's what I like about Devin Booker in the two-man game. This guy doesn't force anything. He always makes the right basketball play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's House. And then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player who's so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona's a great choice. Pressured back shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Oh, my goodness, we know Mark Williams is a big-time vertical threat.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Williams, and Williams is right there. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night. Wallace outside. Outside Williams. Wallace with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just the timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Second, the Thunder.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
This is checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Topic. Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Dillon Brooks. Then it's Malawach, and it's House, and at the power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now, here's MP. He has 6.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Dort kicks to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren for 3. Malawach grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Booker against Wallace. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. SGA's checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
MP with it, and it's Wallace picking him. Can't convert the two-handed jam. SGA surveying the defense. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
MP against Court.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Williams. And the rejection by MP. And it's Brooks in the corner. Holmgren against MP. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. SGA finds Williams. Trying to find SGA. He gets it to him.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Now, MP. He's got 6. And the dunk by MP.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Donnie's checked in for Jalen Green. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Zhang's checked in. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Leading by 5. SGA could.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here's Williams following the score by Phoenix. Basket Zhang. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
So for the Suns, Mark Williams is checked in for Malawash. And it's Green in for Dunn. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Holmgren's checked in. Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Green finds Booker. Now MP. Fader on the way. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 8. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, They are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Now we can take a look at MP. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He dropped 27 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Booker finds MP. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for MP. Sorber with the rebound.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Williams. Here's House. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Oklahoma City Thunder in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this. Guys, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out. But, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Suns trail by 8. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Jalen Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Sorber in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a good screen. Out of bounds. It will go to the Suns. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. You take a look at Gilgeous-Alexander, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, MP, a few spots down. Another guy who can get a lot of points, top 5.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Now here's Booker. MP with a screen on SGA to the inside. Here's House. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Williams scanning the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent touch around the rim.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Dort attacking. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's House. They get it again. Hits the outside fadeaway. House has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Drills the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 12.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. House. And the dunk by MP.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's House going inside, and MP throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Williams passes to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Booker. Here's SGA. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams inside, guarded by Green. They get it back. Sorber with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
And here is MP. He's got 22. Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success.
Brooks with no one around. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Brooks has got his 2nd bucket of the night. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's coming off an excellent season. 1st in steals. And you look at his 3-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
Dunn, he's checked in for Brooks. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Jason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. House the pass to Williams. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allen. Booker, good.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Here's Williams after the made shot from House. Looking to get back on track here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No, J-Dub has the size and strength to work on the interior. That is nicely done.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the feet first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
SGA kicks to Wallace. Pass to Sorber. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. From distance, Shea puts it through.
Now, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the...
Called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Fourth, the Suns.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Outside, Green. Williams sets a screen for Green. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that goes in. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
The burst of speed from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And stolen by Williams. And it's SGA penetrating.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The Thunder leading by 10. Pass to Williams. For 3, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Booker. Here's House. And he makes good on the layup. House has got 28 points for the game.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams will make some... And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brooks with a screen on Wallace. In the corner, it's MP. No good on the triple. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. We've got Dylan Brooks. House is out there with Williams. Then there's McCollum. And it's Booker in at the point. Who's out there for Phoenix. Now, here's MP. Dunk by MP.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Wallace. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. Wallace finds Caruso. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
House, the pass to Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
Oh, a little fancy finish on the dunk by Mark Williams. We see you.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. On the wing, Williams. Covered by MP. Stolen by McCollum. MP outside. The fader. They get it back. And the slam by Williams.
Outstanding work on the offensive glass from Mark Williams. That's the energy and activity they want.
Well, Thunder have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Booker against Wallace. Sorber. No good on the shot. Good defense by MP. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good in the assist goes to MP. House has got his 7th assist in the game. And for the Thunder, they're shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Dort with a screen for Wallace. Pass to Sorber. On the wing, Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
MP with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Green, he's checked in for Phoenix. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. Screen by MP. Here's Booker. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Dort against Green. Here's Sorber. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me,
Holmgren, he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
MP with it. Holmgren with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And they pick up the 2.
You love the poise, the confidence of Chet Holmgren to step up and make a big shot.
Booker is screen on Holmgren. Now Booker. Devin Booker soaring in.
The elite competitor that Devin Booker is. Big moment to be had. Yes, it's his time. Well, this is the exact guy you would pick to take that shot. Beautifully done.
They set the pick. Shot from 12. And it misses. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
From 17 feet away, SGA pulls it down. The Thunder with the lead. Lou Dort. The 3 is off.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Now MP. Williams has a screen for MP. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Dort. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Great determination, but can't put it back in. MP inside. Working on Holmgren. It's Booker. Oh, a fantastic finish off the alley-oop.
If your team is under duress and needs a score, Devin Booker is the answer, folks.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now, here's MP. One-on-one here. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Holmgren against MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's led by as many as 14 points. And an intentional foul right there.
Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Sorber taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. MP fires and get the 3, and that's an intentional foul.
Dylan Brooks. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. MP. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to...
Kind of a mixed bag for you tonight, MP. You were able to get back on track offensively, but you guys came up short. What do you think needs to change?
Yeah, it's not that serious. Some nights your shots fall, some nights they don't. I like the looks I was getting, I just got to make more of them.
So this loss was on you then?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I was okay out there tonight, but I know I could do way better. When I put the ball in the basket the way I'm used to, you walk out with a win every time. And so you'll see that next game out.
Whew, can't wait, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our...
Introduce yourself.
What for?
For one, to be nice?
Younger guys